You all right?
Hi. 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 It's really you, right?
Yeah, it's really me.
I just had this nightmare. You got hurt.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm here. I'm gonna get you out of here. Okay.
Has your mystery lady called yet? Offer any more proof she's the real killer?
No, I haven't heard from her. I'm sure she thinks we have enough to exonerate Brenda and Jason.
Hey. Hey. The case took 180 last night. Did they get AJ to admit that he paid off the eyewitness yet?
Not that we know yet, but, well, why would you know that? Do you have any contact with AJ?
I did something yesterday after court that you're probably not gonna like.
Does this have to do with you meeting with Scott Baldwin?
Jason, there's new evidence that you and Brenda are innocent. I'm just talking to him. Is that a problem? What is that against the law? Just to speak.
Carly, you just said something about new evidence. What's going on?
Your attorney will fill you in. It's not me anymore.
Welcome back. How's your daughter?
Making excellent progress, thank you.
Good. Good to hear it. Now, are you back because you're going to handle Jason and Brenda's appeal? Because a little piece of advice from me to you, waste of time.
There isn't going to be an appeal.
Oh, Sonny's not going to give up his girlfriend or that goof Jason without a fight?
There isn't going to be an appeal because this farce ends today, and I came back to make sure that happens.
I got AJ on tape admitting that he and Sky bribed Ida Warren to lie and say that she saw Brenda kill Alcazar. I knew AJ was behind this.
What did you have to do to get AJ to admit the truth?
You have to promise me that you will not go along with whatever crazy thing Sonny has planned.
Well, Sonny may not have to do anything. Did you hear about Rick already? Okay, some woman called Rick and wanted to meet with him, and he didn't get to see her face, but she confessed. I mean, she said she pushed Luis off the balcony. She gave him a piece of her coat with Luis's blood on it.
Yeah, but I mean, one unsubstantiated piece of evidence isn't enough to just set aside a murder conviction.
Yeah, I know, but she also called Scott later on that night and gave him some piece of information that I guess only the killer could know. I don't know. Someone wants to clear me and Jason.
Without implicating herself. I mean, obviously, she's only willing to go so far to exonerate you.
Yeah, well, of course, she doesn't want to pay for her crime. I mean, she basically just got away with murder. But for some reason, she also doesn't want me or Jason to pay for it.
Right. I'll see you in court, okay?
Okay, you're going? Wait, where are you going?
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be okay.
What are you gonna do?
You're suppressing exculpatory evidence. A blood-stained fabric.
Oh, come
A
on.
new confession.
A piece of fabric with some red substance on it. Red dye number 21.
Confession.
A confession. A whispering shadow out there, for crying out loud. We don't know whether it even exists.
It's a funny thing about that shadow, you know. The mystery woman knows more about the victim's stab wound than the DA.
Did you put that in your case file?
Well, we did now. You see, the mystery woman, she called the DA's office last night. She told us that she stabbed Alcazar in the stomach before pushing him over the railing. Well, the information about that third stab wound we had sealed to help identify the killer. And, oh, yeah, that little patch, as you call it, the forensics report came back, and guess what? The blood matches Alcazar's DNA.
Nothing that's gonna tie that fabric to the murder, and this so-called evidence is too little, too late. And if you don't believe me, meet me in court. You'll hear it from the horse's mouth.
You pulled a gun on AJ to get a tape confession that's no good to anybody. You had to know it wouldn't be admissible in court.
I thought at least it would make the police open the investigation, okay?
You could have gotten yourself killed or arrested. It would be you on that stand right now.
Yeah, but Jason and Brenda were just convicted for a crime they didn't commit. I had to do something.
You shouldn't have been involved in this in the first place.
AJ framed Jason because of me. Sonny, he hates that I left him. Okay, and he wants to blame anyone besides himself. And since Jason helped me through that whole stalker thing, he blames Jason for everything.
AJ hates Jason, always has. This has nothing to do with you.
I am the one who married AJ, Sonny. Whatever damage he does is my responsibility.
AJ's a pig. He's done nothing but trash your life ever since he saw you. So what are you talking about?
I had to do something. I don't want Jason and Brenda going to prison. All right, we're not gonna solve this here. I did what I had to, okay? I'm not sorry for that.
So was it you? Did you kill Alcazar? Sky, it's just like you to lash out in anger and then regret it later. Like the night that you blacked out and you thought you unplugged your grandfather's respirator. You were terrified that you killed Edward. Now, I know that you were drinking before you went to Alcazar Suite. So what happened? Was it self-defense? Or did you see an opportunity to set up Brenda and now you feel guilty?
Guilt? Oh, please. Over Brenda? I hope she gets a life sentence. And look, I didn't kill Alcazar, okay? And if I had, I'd be thrilled to make her pay for it. Why do you think I'm here? Petition her on her behalf for the jury? No, I am here to savor the moment that home-wrecking tramp is dragged out of here in handcuffs. Oh, wonderful. My family right here on cue, ready to listen and weep at the sentencing of Jason, their favorite child, and the daughter and granddaughter they wish they had.
You picked a fine time to
Sky.
Where the hell have you been?
What are you hoping to accomplish by hurting everybody? You certainly don't seem happier.
I'm gonna go grab a really good seat.
I'll be inside.
All right.
In the last 24 hours, new evidence has come to light. The real...
Oh, hold it. My dear, we're here to protect you. We're going to find some way to get this travesty.
Just give me 1 second, please. If you went to go find Sky, I don't think she's the
I know.
lieutenant.
We'll find whoever it was.
Make a hole.
Well, I'm glad you took my advice and went to my barber. Now, this is a sentencing, not a cocktail party, so let's go. Taggart.
Why are you showing up now?
Christina's making me an excellent recovery, and it's possible that I can secure your release.
Well, Dara wrote up the motion. She can enter it.
Alexis did do all the prep work for this trial. I appreciate your loyalty, but she's better equipped to
Well,
argue
you know
this
what? Then she
motion.
can work for Brenda, because I can't really trust her right now, and I don't feel comfortable with you representing me.
Can you give us a minute? Just
By
a
all
second.
means.
She bailed on us in
Yeah,
the
I
middle.
know she had to
I
go
don't-
take
I
care
can't
of her
trust
baby. She's back. She likes to
Well,
win.
then she can
Would you just do me?
represent
Can you do me a favor just this one time?
Once?
Can you just do this
One
the way I
time?
want to do it? Okay. You know, maybe not this one time, but please just say yes. Just say okay. This is the right thing to do.
That's
I
fine.
know it.
That's it.
Really?
Yeah, that's enough.
Fine.
All right. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Hudson presiding.
You may be seated. Is it your desire to have Alexis Davis reinstated as your legal counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Will the defense table please stand? Mr. Jason Morgan and Mrs. Brenda Morgan, you've been found guilty of first-degree murder in the death of Luis Alcazar. Does either of the defendants have anything to say before I make the sentence?
No.
No.
Mr. and Mrs. Morgan, you've been found guilty by a jury of your peers for murder in the first degree. It is the order of this court that you spend a minimum of 22 years in prison to a life term imprisonment. I want order in this courtroom. I will have order in this courtroom. If not, I'll clear the courtroom out. Does the defense have a motion?
Yes, Your Honor, a 440 motion.
Objection!
Mr. Baldwin, you'll have your chance. Sit down.
Your Honor, I move that the court vacate the judgment in this case on the basis of new evidence. This is a deposition by Richard Lansing, who is an officer of the court to whom a verbal confession was made last night. A confession of guilt incorporating the details of this crime. Previously sealed to all but the press.
Your Honor, I've seen this so-called evidence. It's circumstantial at best. It's a desperate attempt by someone to derail the judgment of this court.
I assure you, Mr. Baldwin, this court is not so easily derailed. I will read a report to determine the merit. At this point, I'll call a recess. It'll allow me time to peruse this report.
All right.
The sentencing may have been a formality. I mean, in order for the judge to consider the 440 motion, he has to enter a sentence into record.
So, but if he decides that the evidence is valid, I mean, the judge will declare a mistrial.
Yeah, that's one option, yeah.
Okay, you know what? I need a moment, Rick. I'm still trying to wrap my head around why the real killer would choose you to set the record straight. I mean, you've done nothing but jump through hoops of fire to make yourself useful to me. And now, all of a sudden, the evidence to free my best friend and his wife just kind of like jumps right on your lap. This could have been a better time for you, even if you planned it yourself.
Yeah, you know what? I respect that you've achieved a certain status because you keep your trust very close to you. But maybe, just maybe, the killer used me as the go-between because I don't have an agenda or any axe to grind. I don't know how to make it any clearer. I did not go looking for this. It came to me. But as usual, that doesn't matter. Personally, I don't give a damn anymore.
Sonny, if the judge doesn't rule in Brenda's favor, I'm going to take over from there. You do whatever you want with Jason, but I'm going to work through the legal system to get Brenda released, okay?
You know what? Do it. Whatever you have to do. Go ahead and do it. It doesn't make a difference to me.
Fine.
All rise. The Honorable Judge Hudson presiding.
You may be seated. Let the record show that this court is now back in session. Ms. Davis, I have read your report. I'm ready to rule. After a review of the newly discovered evidence, particularly the phone call made to the district attorney last night, I agree that this new evidence be considered exculpatory, and had it been introduced and available at the trial, it would change the outcome. If there are no substantive objections from the district attorney.
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Jason Morgan and Brenda Barrett Morgan, in the matter of the first-degree murder charge against Luis Alcazar, the court vacates its decision against you. You are released and all charges are dropped. You are free to go. This court is adjourned.
All right.
What are you doing out here?
I was just, I was thanking Rick.
Oh. For being in the right place at the right time.
Yes. Listen, maybe he is too good to be true. But he helped Jason this time, and I'm so thankful. And I am so glad that all of this is over. Oh.